What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm installing a Eonon. I already kind of set it in here. It's an Eonon, I don't even know the number. I'll have to put it over here in the link in the description, but I don't even know the number. I just saw videos of it and thought it was a cool upgrade. They say it doesn't fit in a L322. They might be right. I had to cut a bunch of stuff just to get it in here. This is just foam. But anyways, so I have it sitting in here right now. Took out the old stereo, and pretty much no one shows how to connect this stuff. So basically, I'll have to show you guys. I've already started like a day or two ago, a couple days ago. Let me get some light in here. A couple days ago. So all this wiring is going underneath in the pillar on the driver's side. So got all this all in here. I actually went ahead and put a USB right here. That's for the Apple CarPlay if you want to just plug it straight in. I did have to cut that. I was kind of scared to cut it, but I cut it, put it in there, ran the wire up here. That's what this one is. So anyways, I'm gonna this will plug in the back of the stereo. So hopefully I can show you guys somehow. I'm gonna try to set you guys up somewhere. So you probably won't be able to see too much because of just the angle of all this stuff. You know, maybe I could I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. But look at this is the back of the stereo. So let me get this all plugged in, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys if I don't blow anything up. But I'm gonna start plugging stuff in, and yeah, hopefully it all turns out pretty good. It has a bunch of USB stuff right here. I wish I could run one to the front somehow into the glove box, but I don't know how I would do that just yet. I might have to just do that in a little bit here. Yeah, I'll probably do it in a little bit. I want to get everything squared away first. Let me untwine all this stuff. Keep in mind, do this at your own risk, because I am not a professional, as you can see. I'm pretty much just what they say there, I'm winging it. I'm pretty much just winging it right now. There's 3 USB connections on this thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna put some tape around this because it seems like it would come apart. So around the USB connection, I'm just gonna tape it just to hold it in place. I don't want to be taking this thing back apart. It's not gonna be the best tape job, but it'll hold it. So I'll get that out of the way. That's plugged in. That's that USB I just plugged in is to the front dash cam. There's a dash cam in the front. I put it up top, but I think I might have messed up because I put it too close to the mirror, and now I can't probably get an SD card in there. I'm not even sure. This is just plugging in. So the wire harness I plugged in, see if I could show you guys. I just plugged this wire harness in. It's just the main wire harness, which is this black one right here. All this stuff, other stuff is self-explanatory. They only could go in one way. So plug this in. These are all these connections right here. Let me set you guys back down. That's all these connections. So I just plugged them in right there. This right here is the antenna, which I still have to figure out how to hook it up in the back. So that's just gonna plug right in here. And then what else? Oh yeah, this right here has to hook up to my Apple CarPlay. which you have to have a dongle. They call it a dongle. Where's my dongle? This is a dongle. You have to buy the, well, this comes with the unit. If you get the, right now, if you get the special, it comes with all this stuff. So, oh no, I'm sorry. This one you do have to buy. The dongle you have to buy. The camera, the rear camera, all that stuff, that comes with the kit. So let me get this in here somehow. This is gonna, there's another USB plug in the back. I'll show you guys. So that plugs in right there. There's another USB. I think it's dedicated, but nothing really says anything. That's why I'm kind of not sure. But see all this USB port, you could add stuff to this radio. But like I said, I'll put a link, and I'll throw up some pictures and stuff just so you guys can see. Just so you guys could see what came with this unit. Like I said, I don't even know the model number. That's how I didn't even pay attention. I just like the features and stuff. I think it's 9337 or something like that. So anyways, let me get this is the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi cable. And this is gonna actually sit somewhere. I'm just not sure where to put it, because all it has to do is get, you know, the Wi-Fi from your phone. That's all it has to do. Maybe you could connect to a hotspot somewhere. So this, and I don't want it sitting in the dash, you know, because summer times over here are brutal. So maybe I'll put it under the, I don't know, maybe I'll put it underneath the dash. I really don't know where I'm gonna stick it just yet. If 80% of it works, I'll be happy. As long as the stereo turns on, I'll be happy. Okay, so here's the mic wire. And I don't think I showed you guys, but hold on, give me a second. This right here, I'm gonna have to figure out later. I'm gonna have to, there's an extra USB cord that I'm probably gonna run into the glove box somehow. I don't know if I, and if later on I want to use it, I'll just come back. Okay, so there's a mic. Here's a mic adapter right here. And what I did, plug that in. What I did, I ran my mic all the way around up this pillar, up through here, and now my mic's inside this, the top unit right there. So there's a mic right there. And what a hassle. That was a hassle. Okay. What else do we got? We got the GPS antenna, or Wi-Fi antenna, sorry. Oh, I'm glad I said that, because you know what? I hooked it up to the wrong thing. Did you guys catch that earlier? So, I hooked up that. I hooked up the Wi-Fi to the GPS side, so I gotta switch it around. So let me screw that on there. Alright, so now the Wi-Fi is hooked to the correct side. Now, where's my GPS? This is my GPS one. I don't know why I have so much of it, but I'm gonna tuck it back into that hole behind the dash. Alright, so this little connector, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's the wrong connector for the, you know, it has threads on it, so you do have to buy this. Yep, you have to buy this. So people are looking at our house. But you do have to buy these things. They're little adapters, male to female. You have to buy a male to a female. And all you do, take it and you plug it in. There it is. There it is, guys. And then you screw it in here. The only thing is I don't know where it hooks up in the back. So that might be a little challenge. So there that. It's really not that bad of a connection. It looks like a mess. It does look like a mess, I'm not gonna lie. But it's really not too bad. Now, I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. Where is the rear camera? Oh, right here. Look at that. You gotta always pay attention because you know what? Wires will try to hide from you. So this yellow one, I don't know if you guys could see it. This yellow one right here is for the camera, the rear camera. It doesn't say rear camera, it just says camera on it. So we're gonna plug that in. Plug that in and everything should be connected. So I got the GPS, the Wi-Fi, GPS antenna, Wi-Fi antenna, the camera for the rear, the dongle with the USB cable, that is for the Apple Carplay, and the mic is hooked up wherever it is. Oh, right here, the mic's hooked up. Everything's hooked up, and then our camera, our rear dash cam, our front dash cam is hooked up too. So now I'm going to try to stuff it all in here. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to cut this red wire because I don't want it to ground out on anything. And they said that this red wire I'm cutting right now is supposed to go, that is supposed to go to power source. But I'm assuming the power source should be when you hook up the rear camera is what I'm thinking, like into the reverse lights. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it is or isn't, but we will see. We will see. Look at all that. You gotta just shove it all in the back. There it is. Like that. That's how that's gonna sit in there. Yep, that's how that's gonna sit in there, guys. And we're gonna see. We're gonna hook up the back part of this. But that's how it looks right now. Alright guys, this is the problem I was having. This is the main stuff I could not figure out. Here's the other end of the cables. This is for the camera up front, the dash cam. This is for the Wi-Fi. So these cables are the ones I couldn't figure out. But I gotta figure it out. Oh, let me. So this wire, this right here has to come off. Okay. You have to push this forward and lift up. You push this little tab forward and then this lifts up. There's videos on how to do it. And look, see the bottom of it? You think the pins wouldn't fit inside here, but they do. They go all on the sides of these little blue things. I'll show you right now. Hold on. The one you want to take from your wire harness is see these circle ones? You won't be using those. See this circle one? I'll show you. See this circle one? You won't be using that. So throw them off to the side. The two that you will be using are these two. The one with a bunch of wires, that's going to be plugged into this right here. The one with a bunch of wires is plugged into here. So see that? And I think it goes like this. Oh yeah. Okay. So the one with a bunch of wires plugs into the blue. See the pins? This one right here will plug in this way. It only goes in one way. It seems like it's not going to fit, but it fits. Then snap that together. Then the other one, which is this one, it has only 4 silver things on there. That's going to go the same way the other one came out. So that'll go inside here. Let me show you what it looks like in there. That's what it looks like. So see, this is going to go in here. The one with the least amount of wires is going in there. Snap that in. Okay. And technically, all that should be hooked up. This, you're wondering, what is this thing for? And I was wondering the same thing. This is for your CAN bus. I'll show you what that is. Hold on. That's for this little controller. This controls the steering wheel and some other stuff. I just don't know. Steering wheel. So your steering wheel controls work, supposedly. So there's that. All this other stuff you're not even going to use. This thing, unless you could figure out where it goes. I don't even know where it goes. Oh, maybe it goes up in here. Let's see. There it goes on there. No, it's a different style. Yes. Oh, right here. Let's try to plug it in this. Let's see if that works. So I plugged the other end of my GPS into this. Hopefully this goes up to the wiring thing. Okay. Let's plug my battery in and see if it works. All right, let's see if this thing works. Let me shut the door. Oh, it turned on, guys. It turned on. Let's give it a minute to boot up. Eonon. First boot. So, oh yeah, Android is starting. Let's see if it works. Let me set you guys up right here. Oh, it's on. Oh yeah, steering wheel controls work. Alright, let's try something. Radio. I don't know if the radio will work. Let's see, how do you keep in mind I don't know how to use this thing. Alright guys, I got it to work. Let me show you what I did. Okay, there's this plug right here. Oh, let me shut that off. So what I did, this unit right here, this is your radio antenna. So I unplugged it right here and I plugged the cord from the wire harness into this piece right here. So this is your radio connection right here. Unplug it, plug it into your wire harness, and it'll work. That comes straight from the wire harness that you guys order. You have to have this wire harness. So connect those two together, unplug it from this unit, plug it in here, and boom, it works. So now let's see what else we can get to work. Alright guys, I got everything installed. So that wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be. So anyways, this is a stereo. It's updating right now. Pretty much I'll show you guys, if you guys want to see the features and all that stuff, I'll show you on the next video. But this one was pretty much how to hook up the cords and all the cables and all that stuff. There's some cables you just won't use, but save them just in case. So now, as far as this is where I installed the, right here is where I installed the camera. I just don't know how to turn it on. It's connected to the unit, but I just don't know how to turn it on. It was just a pain to get this to connect to my Wi-Fi. So figured that out, so now it's all connected. It's just the know-how. I just did not know how. So anyways, now I don't need this Bluetooth cigarette thing. You know, you plug in the cigarette lighter and it shows you or it lets you connect to the Bluetooth through the radio. Guess I don't need that no more. Let me show you guys what else I have. I still have to hook up the rear camera. Still haven't done that. So as far as behind this unit, there is another USB that's not being used. I got just too lazy and I didn't hook it up. But if I want to hook it up, all I have to do is remove the glove box, grab the USB cord and put it in there, put it in the glove box. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good other than this. Look at this, is where I put the, that's where the Apple CarPlay, where you plug it in direct, but I believe it'll connect automatically. So I don't know. I'll test out this system and see how I like it. Better than the old unit, that's all I know. Look at 73% uploaded so far. It's all touch screen. Everything's like brand new. Like the Android 10, you could change the colors. I still got to mess with all that stuff, but let me show you the back, what it turned out like. All this stuff, you have to remove all this stuff, which was a pain. Let me see here. Got all this back together. So this dongle, this is what controls your steering wheel controls. I'm just gonna Velcro it right there. I have this Velcro, double-sided tape. You do have to take this plastic piece off down here, this side panel off, to get to that connection down there. That's what I was showing earlier. And then the GPS antenna right here, it's plugged in the back of this, so all you do is unplug it. So it'll go from the female to the male cord. You have to buy a 20-foot extension to make it all the way to the front. But then all the other wires I just piled back here for now. I'm gonna clean it up a bit once I mess with the stereo a little bit. But as soon as yeah, that's pretty much it. But as soon as I figure out the stereo, I'll come back here and clean this up. There's extra pieces like this. It looks like a GPS antenna, but I have no idea where it goes. So anyways, down there, that's all that plugs into these. So hopefully you guys like that video, or this video. And leave me a comment if you want to see the features of this new Eonon, however you pronounce it. Let me know if you guys want to see how it operates, and I'll let you guys know in the next video what I like and what I don't like about it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.